everybody, and welcome back to some more WWE 2K25 Universe Mode. Our last week of Universe Mode still. We are on the first week of May still. And welcome to part 2 of our 2-week special of NXT Spring Breakin, the Spring Breakin edition of NXT. Last week was week 1 of NXT Spring Breakin, which was on April the 28th, last week on Tuesday. IRL is Tuesday, April the 28th, but in game it's the first week of May, and this is week 2 of NXT Spring Breakin during our final week of WWE 2K25 Universe Mode. After this edition of NXT, after SmackDown this Friday, and after the Backlash of France PLE this Saturday, we're going to continue our Universe Mode series into WWE 2K26. And like I said earlier this week, stay tuned for that. And with that being said, and with that out of the way, it is time for the match card rundown. We kick off week 2, the final part of NXT Spring Breakin. We kick off the show with some one-on-one action. LA Knight from Friday Night SmackDown as the Megastar takes on All Ego Ethan Page in our opening contest. And some more NXT action following that. On Spring Breakin, we have Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano DIY, also from Friday Night SmackDown, as they take on Duke Hudson on the right and Andre Chase on the left, collectively known as Chase U, as both Duke Hudson and Andre Chase are released from their WWE contracts IRL, especially with Andre Chase being released from his contract by WWE this past Friday on April the 24th in real time. But yeah, tag team action on this special Spring Breakin edition of NXT. DIY from SmackDown taking on Chase U. And the action does not stop there, because as Trick Williams takes on Solo Sikoa, 2 of SmackDown's finest, duking it out on NXT Spring Breakin. Some women's division action as Jacy Jayne takes on Lola Vice. Is the Rockstar taking on Vice City. Gigi Dolin takes on Monday Night Raw's Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. Gigi Dolin, Asuka. In women's division action as well on NXT Spring Breakin. And our final women's match on the card, an Iron Man match for the NXT Women's Championship. the challenger and former champion Thea of Chase U, as she takes on the current champion Roxanne Perez, the Prodigy. The last time these two women had an Iron Man match for the NXT Women's Championship was back in April in real time at NXT Stand and Deliver during WrestleMania Philadelphia weekend, which kicked off the PLE. And at the end, Roxanne Perez won the Iron Man match, and not only that, regained the NXT Women's Championship from current champion at the time, Thea. And these two women will run it back once again in an Iron Man match with the NXT Championship. Almost said with the NXT Women's Championship on the line. There we go. And once again, folks, the viewers watching this right now, excuse the stuttering. Okay, with that out of the way, once again, the main event, an Extreme Rules match. There we go. As Spike Ryan takes on the always alpha Eddy Thorpe. Last week on NXT Spring Breakin' Week 1, by the way, Spike Ryan defeated Ilya Dragunov from Monday Night Raw in a underground match to retain his NXT championship. But right here on the second and final week of our 2-week special Spring Break-In edition of NXT, Spike Ryan is in the main event once again, but this time he takes on the always alpha Eddy Thorpe in an Extreme Rules match to cap off this 2-week special Spring Break-In edition of NXT right here in WWE 2K25 Universe mode. And our final week of Universe mode at that. Okay, we've run down the entire match card and everything. It's time to wrap up the intro right now. If you're new to the channel, make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss out on new content just like this one. And since we are live, feel free to reply in the chat as well. And with that being said, once again, it is time to kick off NXT Spring Break-In Week 2 with some one-on-one action. LA Knight from SmackDown as he takes on All Ego himself, Ethan Page, to kick off Week 2 of this special Spring Break-In edition of NXT. And it starts right here and now. Alright folks, ladies and gents, it is time to kick off Week 2 of this special Spring Break-In edition of NXT. Here comes the megastar, Friday Night SmackDown's very own LA Knight.
Weighing in at 241 anybody, any night of the week. It doesn't matter to him.
This guy has never met a spotlight he didn't like, but I'll give credit where it's due. When you're as good as LA Knight, you shine bright naturally.
LA Knight from SmackDown has made his entrance. The megastar is ready to go, as you see right there, as he takes on this man, all ego himself. Ethan Page is here.
Weighing in at 214 pounds, all ego, Ethan Page.
Love him or hate him, Ethan Page is impressive.
And divisive as he is calculating and highly skilled, Ethan Page knows how to succeed between the ropes.
Whatever it takes for all ego to get what he wants. Page feeling himself tonight, looking full of confidence.
Isn't he always? I don't think Page knows how to doubt himself.
He doesn't need anyone else's approval either.
All ego, Ethan Page is in the ring, has made his entrance as well. This one-on-one matchup to kick off NXT Spring Breakin' Week 2 is underway. LA Knight from SmackDown, All Ego, Ethan Page, referee Adrian Butler has rung the bell, and it is underway, folks.
WWE seemed like just a figment of Knight's imagination.
Now Knight is making up for lost time, and as he says, taking out the trash.
And all ego is not just a nickname, it's a way of life. You don't have to worry about Ethan Page second-guessing himself in this one or possibly not coming into things with complete and total confidence. Page is in a default state of confidence.
Cockiness is more like it. The knee to the jaw.
Well, kicks like that are less about injury, more about insult. Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon.
Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock.
Top wrist lock applied.
Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock.
Landing hard off the back suplex.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage. Strikes with another punch.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Unhinged offense from LA Knight's arsenal.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
LA Knight has found success in nearly every ring he stepped foot in. Corey, is that weighing on the mind of his opponent here tonight?
I think it has to be, Cole, but that's also where you can find his weaknesses. If you do your homework, you should be able to find a hole in his game plan and capitalize.
The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
Back into the ring now. Returns to the ring. Beating the count. Picked up and being carried around now. And he goes for the pin. Gets the shoulder up and one.
He's far from finished. Swing neck breaker. Ethan steers clear there. From behind. Back suplex.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
And he saw that
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. Punishing pop.
Wait for it the whole time.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Getting the shoulder up before 2 tells me the end is not near.
Knight denies the attack.
Got out of the way. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Neckbreaker. Taking flight.
Holy moly, amazing display of athleticism.
LA Knight making it look easy and painful at the same time.
Not pretty at all.
Catches the leg. Ooh, one step ahead there.
He's got his sights locked in now.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Oh, did you hear that? Oh, this is nasty. Rib breaker.
Ethan Page looking to flex a little power in this matchup, hoisting up his opponent.
In the form of the Ego's Edge.
Ethan could take this one.
And he's still in the game.
Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up.
You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver. Hey, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done.
Oh, face stop. And a stop to the gut, too.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark. Oh, forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Knight doesn't have any room to recover.
See that? Homework was done.
This could be it for the 3 count. Kick out.
What a match.
Knight might be looking to fly.
And he now slumped on the top.
Top down. He goes for the pin.
Could this be it?
Kicks out. He still has life. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
Springboard drop kick. Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Caught with that sharp.
LA Knight BFT from Knight. Ethan's chances are fading.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Look at this. This can't be good. Red. Gonna tap out Ethan for the win. Oh, he got him. What a win.
Here is your winner,
An essential victory for LA Knight.
Page already pointing the finger, putting the blame on anybody and everybody for his coming up short.
Oh, someone has to take accountability, Saxton, and it's definitely not going to be ego.
The megastar Friday Night SmackDown's LA Knight has defeated All Ego Ethan Page to kick off week 2 of our 2-week Spring Breakin special edition of NXT Spring Breakin, of course. And the action has just begun as we head into our next matchup. Our next match on NXT Spring Breakin is tag team action. Friday Night SmackDown's DIY. Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa take on Duke Hudson and Andre Chase U in just our next matchup here on NXT Spring Breakin, and it is next. We get to the action here on NXT Spring Breakin. for this tag team matchup, that is. Out first, here it comes Friday Night SmackDown's very own DIY. Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano are here.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On their way to the ring, at a combined weight of 400 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Quite the combo. Gargano's technical ability and never-say-die attitude. Ciampa's precision and absolute viciousness.
Two complete opposites who work together in perfect harmony.
Reached the top of NXT's tag division, did the same in WWE. Now they're ready to prove they're the best tag team in history.
DIY are in the ring, have made their entrance. Gargano and Ciampa are ready to go. And here comes one half of Chase U, Duke Hudson.
Michael, I can barely hear myself think. The Duke section is going nuts.
And their opponents, first, representing Chase U from Adelaide, South Australia, weighing in at 253 pounds, Duke Hudson.
Duke has made Chase U the accredited, prestigious institution it is today.
You have to respect Duke's journey. He experienced a new level of success when he started taking his studies seriously.
Well, Duke has all the pieces needed to become a breakout star. Now he needs to put them all together. Duke Hudson has proven himself as the golden boy of Chase U. He won the NXT tag titles with Andre Chase.
Yeah, Duke has come such a long way from his egotistical beginnings.
Now he's proving he's the best he can be, both for himself and the university.
Duke Hudson of Chase U has made his entrance, and here comes the other half of the tag team Chase U, Andre Chase.
Here comes the face of an educational movement.
And representing Chase U from Draper, North Carolina, weighing in at 216 pounds, Andre Chase.
There's plenty of bravado when this man speaks, but he has quickly become a mentor to many in NXT and WWE.
I think he'll have even more enrollment after this match.
And gentlemen, class is about to be in session.
Let's see if Chase can pass the test.
Chase U, Andre Chase of Chase U has made his entrance, and this tag team match is underway. DIY from SmackDown, Chase U. The bell has been rung for this next matchup, this tag team matchup that is, and it is underway.
Sometimes as teammates, but just as often as opponents. If they can stay united, they're a tough team to beat.
Perhaps the greatest tag team in NXT history. Let's see if that success continues here tonight.
Yeah, but Chase U is looking to prove they're the better team here tonight.
The entire Chase U student body is watching with their notebooks ready. I think this duo in the ring is going to give them a picture-perfect.
They're going to catch him off guard. Raises the shoulder.
Optimistic thinking on that pin attempt.
And into the corner he goes.
Oh, draping double axe handle. Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows. Going for the cover. Hold on.
They're cheating. Come on, ref.
I thought he might have had him there, but it's early.
And Chase fends him off.
Inverted atomic drop. Ooh.
Just tops their opponent. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
And the Blackheart got tested there.
Take your notes. That was quick and effective delivery by Jace.
What a counter.
That's going to hurt.
Ciampa with a well-timed shot. Right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty. Look at this, just
What a barrage of stops.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Placed against the turnbuckles.
double big back body drop. Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
Oh, man. Every strike more devastating than the last. Well, that didn't go as Johnny designed.
Turns it around.
Gargano with the snapmare. Single leg drop kick.
Cover here. Is it enough? He forces a break before the count of 2.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Chase able to avert that.
Neck breaker.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. From the second rope.
Down, punch right to the face.
Rolls through.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now.
And he got to his partner.
Into the rope floor. Right into the pin.
Gets the shoulder up after 1.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
What a takedown with counter. It's locked in. Got this one locked in extra tight.
In trouble here.
Chin lock back to his feet now. And an elbow going to create some separation. Clothesline.
Duke taking a step back and measuring his opponent. Inverted atomic drop. Ooh. Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here. Ooh, back elbow puts a stop to things.
Ciampa with a psycho cutter.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. A calculating look from Ciampa, planning his next move.
Ciampa looking to end this right here, right now. Fairy tale ending. Ciampa putting the finishing touch on this one. And they score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano. DIY.
Tag team chemistry in full effect with these 2 superstars.
This is what DIY is all about. Standing on their own 2 feet and proving that they are the better competitors.
DIY from SmackDown pick up the victory over Chase U in this tag team match here on NXT Spring Breakin' Week 2 right here on NXT. As we head into our next matchup on the special Spring Breakin' edition of NXT. Our next matchup is one-on-one action. Trick Williams versus Solo Sikoa, as two of SmackDown's finest will compete one-on-one against each other right here on this special Spring Breakin edition of NXT on NXT Spring Breakin Week 2, and it is next. Time for some more NXT action here on Spring Breakin Week 2. Here comes Friday Night SmackDown's very own, the greatest Trick Williams.
From Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
So much swagger, so much confidence.
Williams sees himself as the next big thing.
And he's not the only one who does. Trick Williams has everything a superstar needs. Confidence, swagger, and he's actually wildly talented.
This is a very tough combination to deal with.
Trick Williams is for real.
Trick Williams is in the ring, has made his entrance. He is ready to go, cranking his head there. He is prepared as he takes on Friday Night SmackDown's very own as well, the Street Champ and the leader of the Bloodline 2.0, Solo Sikoa, has arrived.
And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa.
The Bloodline has evolved to its most dangerous form thanks to this man. Solo Sikoa, a man who never walks alone.
He's evolved from a street champion to an enforcer to a brutal leader.
You're right, Cole. And the scariest part about it is Solo is still constantly evolving. And that is a terrifying thought, Corey.
And we know Solo won't show any mercy here.
That's because Solo is no longer only an enforcer. Solo straight up runs things around here.
Solo Sikoa has made his entrance. He is in the ring and ready to go. And here we go. This one-on-one matchup is underway on NXT Spring Breakin. Two of SmackDown's finest, Trick Williams and Solo Sikoa. The bell has rung, and folks, it is underway.
That's what Solo's all about. From his perspective, no one even deserves to be in the ring with him. He believes he should be feared and respected by the entire world.
And Sikoa won't settle for anything less. Every time he competes, he's sending a message that he is not to be messed with.
If there's someone who's happy to get in someone's face and tap their jaw, it's Trick Williams.
Trick's overcome a lot to get here. He knows this is his time to shine, and he's going to come out swinging.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Oh, that hurt.
picking the spot. Oh! Corey, you got any advice for Solo Sikoa in this one?
I'm going to go the tough love route here, Cole. Solo, now is the time to step up. To prove you are who you say you are. The tribal chief. Because you are obviously a dangerous man. But there are a lot of dangerous men and women in WWE. Stand out against the pack. Or just be another dangerous superstar.
Ooh, Trick continues to maintain the advantage.
Sikoa needs to better assess the situation to turn this around.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Heavy body shots. Whipped hard.
What a clothesline. He manages to slip out of the way.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly.
Got him in the corner now.
Solo reverses and looks to capitalize. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Capitalizing on Sikoa's mistake. Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face.
Williams lays it down.
I think we might have just seen
Williams off the ropes.
Throws it down with a slam dunk.
Feeling like it's over for Sikoa.
kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Unbelievable presence of mind.
I thought he was unconscious. Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men? Sikoa just unable to stop this attack.
Yeah, Trick is really grinding the opposition down.
Down to Otis. And a double axe handle smash. His stamina is getting tested here.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Solo Sikoa lining it up. Samoan spike. Sikoa might have just finished things.
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes of the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Turned it around with a reversal. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Shot to the throat. Now trampling the opposition.
Connects on the kick.
And targeting the leg there. High level of offense on display from Solo.
And Solo has really stepped up here, proving he's more than just dangerous. He is who he says he is. Here we go.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time. Up and down. What a gourd buster. Able to make a timely escape. Sikoa.
Spinning United, a spinning Solo.
So much malice and vitriol behind that attack from Solo.
And Trick's having trouble managing this onslaught.
And Williams. Solo Sikoa. The Samoan spike. And Williams.
Kick out at 2.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore. We're reaching a point where they super Trick now for the win. Still only got 1.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
Oh, look out.
Through the air. And connects.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Oh, he saw it coming. Oh, man. Ouch.
Measured kick to the vertebrae. my goodness.
Ah, what a smash. That is just insulting.
Agonizing.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him. Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Shutting that down with the back elbow. Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done. This arena is roaring.
With Williams off the ropes.
And throws it down with a slam dunk.
Williams had it measured.
2. No, he beats the count.
Had to dig deep to break that pin.
But can it be done again? How much is left after that?
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you got to be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm.
Taking out the legs, taking out the ability to create separation. Ooh, bullseye.
What a reversal by Trick.
Sikoa spinning solo. Williams is in real danger now.
Oh no, Samoan spike.
Going back to the pin, hoping this one ends it.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Solo Sikoa.
Trick Williams with an unfortunate loss tonight.
I don't know if I'd say the battle scars were worth it, Cole, but I will say the one who did it to them isn't the one celebrating right now.
The Street Champ, Solo Sikoa from SmackDown, has defeated his fellow blue brand superstar in Trick Williams to pick up the one-on-one singles victory right here on this special spring break-in edition of NXT on NXT Spring Break-In Week 2. And it's time for our next matchup. It is now time for some women's division action. The Rockstar meets Vice City. Jacy Jayne versus Lola Vice. In one-on-one women's division action. And it is next on NXT Spring Break-In. We continue the action right here on NXT Spring Break-In. Here comes the rock star herself, Jacy Jayne.
There's no sunshine or rainbows where Jacy Jayne walks.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, Jacy Jayne.
Jacy's looking to take the respect she believes she so rightly deserves.
Yeah, the more vicious an attack, the more proud of herself she is.
Her attitude might get her in trouble, but Jacy brings it every night. Jayne brings a certain fire to the ring every time she competes.
And she has attitude to spare, ready to make her next big statement tonight.
Jacy Jayne is in the ring, has made her entrance. She is ready to go. She's prepared as she takes on this woman, Vice City herself, Lola Vice.
A proud Cuban with a spicy attitude.
And MMA skills to match. Don't you dare make the mistake of judging Lola Vice by her size. Lola Vice brimming with confidence.
She certainly has this crowd's attention.
Lola Vice is in the ring, and this women's matchup is underway here on NXT Spring Breakin'. Jacy, Jayne, Lola Vice. The bell has rung, and here we go.
Every win Lola Vice gets is a statement, Cole, especially when she knocks out her opponent to get said win. Vice wants to prove she's the greatest WWE superstar to come from the world of MMA, and every win brings her one step closer to making sure that's undoubtedly true.
Yeah, Vice is looking to etch her name in the history books here in WWE, and she's on course to do just that.
And then we've got Jacy, Jayne in the opposite corner, incredibly calculating in and out of the ring. Jacy is a dangerous opponent.
Yeah, Jacy always has a scheme brewing. Doesn't matter if you're a friend or a foe, you should always watch your back around Jacy Jayne. European uppercut.
Really working on the leg.
Very effective.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. Hop kick.
Oh, dropping down all their weight.
Lola turns that around.
Power slam. Good night. Jayne out of there in a hurry. Forearm.
That physical nature of Jayne's being met head on.
Lola not backing down at all.
Locking up with one another. Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control. Corey, what's the play when competing against someone like Lola Vice? This is a superstar who's become known as the queen of the underground. How do you contend with Vice's MMA background?
Well, it's obviously tough, Cole, but first things first. You really don't want to get into a grappling count. Going for the early cover.
And the shoulders up.
Not enough to get past the one count yet. Boom.
There it is! Reversal!
Uh-oh. Had the foresight to get out of that one.
She goes for the cover.
And there's the kick out.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Just ejected from the ring. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. Throws her back in from ringside.
Bam!
They're going to wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch. Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Oh, my God.
She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
Jacy not backing down at all. Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, my gosh. She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Hey, emoji waving hand, what's up now?
On the throat in the corner.
I don't think there was anything necessary about that. Jeez.
Lola's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
And Vice has clearly been caught off guard here, having no counter to a more unpredictable, unorthodox in-ring style.
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point. Top rope!
Shoved all the way to the mat.
Lola Vice setting up her opponent here. Oh, an axe kick right to the spine.
Jacy's in big jeopardy here. 305. Has Lola settled this?
Hey-man, emoji waving hand, medium stinking.
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Not about about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that. But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Not how she had this match planned, taking on so much offense.
You got to worry about the lingering effects. She's wrong, and things aren't about to get any better.
Roundhouse on the mark.
Glad to be here now.
And a drop kick. Picture perfect.
Looking
Looking to
forward
explore
to
things
this yet
ringside
another
now.
main event.
Jacy, Jayne connects with a boot.
Guys, they're coming dangerously close here. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Running Hurricane Rana. Fantastic. Boom.
Great to hear that.
And she slides her back to the mat.
As her opponent locked in tight, and look at these vicious knee strikes.
And that was one heck of a combo there.
Face buster.
Kick out. She still has life. There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Oh, knees right to the lower back. And a reverse DDT to follow.
She's going for the cover. Breaks the count.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Arm control applied and a big boot to the guts.
Ah, shot to the back.
Point of the elbow finds the mark. Lola is picking the competition apart. Yeah, Jacy's being completely neutralized. What more can these women have left? Where are they finding the energy?
They must be deep into their reserves by now.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Looks like Vice is loading up. That might end Jacy's chances.
And into the cover. No, she kicked out.
It was almost all over for her. It does not get much closer to 3 than that.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver. Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine. And Jacy is taking out a lot of offense now.
Big time offense from Lola.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
Oh, no mercy behind that forearm. I think she's looking to end things here. Just come flush.
Comes down across the head with the axe handle. Boom, what impact. Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg. And she's returning fire.
Now Jayne looking for some momentum.
Jacy was getting grinded down, but it could have just started a quick turnaround here. She's headed out of the ring. Looking for a little more breathing room. Knees meet face. And as this match goes on, Lola is looking worse for wear.
Yeah, Lola may want to focus on a new game plan quick before it's lights out. Up and down. What a slam.
She catches Lola with a counter. Vice. He.
Ass kick right to the back of the neck.
Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect. No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
Quick thinking from Jacy. A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Haymaker after haymaker.
Slugging away with everything they've got. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who
I'm also looking forward to seeing my former best friend Roxanne lose to Perez.
Sapping the energy from these two. Oh, ouch. Fist after fist. Neither one relenting here. Oh my, that'll rock you. A 305. That finally has to slam the door shut and end this. Cover. Amazing. No telling how much surviving that will cost, though. I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing. A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one. This match has been history. They might be able to put this one away right here. And she fights it off.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal. Lola isn't looking good as she stirs back up.
Rolling elbow. Ooh-wee. Does Jayne put this one away?
Into the cover. Yes, able to survive and pull through.
Here is your winner, Jacy, Jayne.
Lola Weiss just couldn't pull off the win here tonight.
With a win like this, things have got to taste a little bittersweet right about now.
Actually, Saxton, I imagine the win tastes a lot more like pennies.
The Rockstar has defeated Vice City. Jacy Jayne picks up the victory over Lola Weiss in women's division action here on NXT Spring Breakin' as we head into our next matchup, which is more women's division action as Gigi Dolin takes on the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, from Monday Night Raw. In more women's division action here on NXT Spring Breakin', and it is next. We continue the action right here on NXT Spring Breakin' with some more women's division action. Out first, here comes the current women's champion, a member of the SmackDown roster. Here is Gigi Dolin, and a member of the Chemical X faction alongside Jacy and Tim Paxley.
At the age of 17 years old.
And she's one of the youngest female competitors in WWE, but already has a veteran's mindset.
A woman who has had to rebuild her confidence, now ready to wreak havoc again.
Well, Gigi's not here to make friends, but she's ready to put every competitor down and bury them in black roses.
Gigi Dolin is in the ring, has made her entrance. She is ready to go as she cranes her head. She is prepared as she takes on this woman from Monday Night Raw, the Empress of Tomorrow, and the always dangerous Asuka.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
Beware the beautiful fury behind the mask, because destruction awaits.
Just check her resume. A Royal Rumble match winner, Money in the Bank contract holder, NXT, SmackDown, Raw Women's Championships. Oh, and Tag Team Gold too.
The sadistic Asuka coming into this match with devious intentions.
A woman who's always been a master of mind games, but she's taken it to new heights.
And now, more than ever, nobody is ready for Asuka.
The Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, has made her entrance. She's in the ring, and this next women's division match is underway right here on NXT Spring Breakin. Gigi Dolin, Monday Night Raw's Asuka. The bell has rung, and folks, it is underway.
We've seen her struggle along the way.
Yeah, Corey, but it's obvious she doesn't let that keep her down, no matter what.
But behold the Empress of Tomorrow. And she does a spectacular job of sectioning the ring off, utilizing what she needs given the situation.
The martial arts expertise, the fixation on incapacitating opponents, and the mist that can attack at any time. All you can do is survive, Asuka.
Placing her in the corner.
Oh man, nasty kick.
They turn your lights out.
Attacking the body.
Dolin gets countered. Shining Wizard. Armbar. Just stretching out the arm. And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm.
So much force there. And into the collar and elbow.
A big shot.
Oh, inverted backbreaker.
Ow. Oh, what a kick.
Oh, ouch. Nasty roundhouse kick.
And now Asuka experiencing a little bit of what it's like to be cut down to size.
Yeah, and that can be a building block for Dolin to build upon.
Oh, leg lariat. Asuka often uses a frantic pace of offense in the ring. Those overwhelming attacks can throw some of her opponents off their game immediately. Can it, Corey?
Well, you're not wrong, Cole. Thus, you need to control the pace against Asuka. If you can establish dominance before she starts tearing across the ring, you'll be in a position to capitalize.
A narrow escape.
Drop kick. Dolin finding an opening. She's making her way to the top turnbuckles and slides back into the ring. Look out.
She got the cover here.
Powering out at one.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO.
Gigi Dolin showing she'll do whatever it takes to get the win.
Focused and dangerous as ever.
Ooh, eats a big right.
Ooh. Oh, off the top rope. And Asuka is showboating right now.
Full Nelson.
And into a sit-out slam. Gigi's in a daze. Could be over soon. Asuka looking for it. There it is. Asuka lock is in. The Asuka lock. Uh-oh. The look on her face says it all. The game plan has gone awry.
That's it. That's a tap.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
Gigi Dolin just has to be incensed by this loss.
The Empress of Tomorrow cementing her standing in the roster once again.
The Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, from Monday Night Raw, has defeated Gigi Dolin to pick up the singles victory in this women's division matchup here on NXT Spring Breakin' Week 2 as we head into our next matchup. In our next matchup on this special Spring Breakin' edition of NXT is for the NXT Women's Championship in a Iron Man match. Once again, Thea Hale, the former champion, versus the current champion, Roxanne Perez, who has held the belt since April at Stand and Deliver in Philadelphia during WrestleMania weekend. Thea, Roxanne, Iron Man match, NXT Women's Championship, and it is next on NXT Spring Breakin'.
The following contest is an Iron Woman match. It is for the NXT Women's Championship.
It is time for our Iron Man match, or as Alicia Taylor said, an Iron Woman match for the NXT Women's Championship. Here comes the challenger and former champion, Thea Hale of Jacy.
No more waiting. No more asking for permission. Time to stop being a student and start teaching lessons.
Thea Hale is a true ball of energy with endless potential.
She's been living up to that potential and is ready for the next level.
Well, time will tell if she's got the aggression to get there.
I have zero faith in Roxanne to get the job done because she's a failure.
Thea Hale of Jacy has made her entrance. The former champion is ready to go. She is prepared as she takes on this woman right here, the new NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez, after she defeated the now former champion Thea Hale to regain said gold at NXT Stand and Deliver in Philadelphia during WrestleMania weekend this past April, last month at that. But Roxanne has held on to the championship for weeks, a month and a half. At this point,
Roxanne is completely ruthless.
But will Roxanne hold on to the NXT Women's Championship? Or will Thea Hale once again become the new champion? And that right there is all about, folks, for those two women in the ring, the NXT Women's Championship. It is time for the in-ring introductions by Alicia Taylor.
Introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Thea Hale. And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
Referee Adrian Buller holds up the championship high, and this Iron Man / Iron Woman match for the NXT Women's Championship is underway. The former champion Thea Hale, the current champion Roxanne Perez, the bell has rung, and here we go. And this is also a 15-minute Iron Man / woman matchup. And here we go, folks.
Dueling reversals. Collar and elbow. Into a painful wrist lock. Ooh, crisp arm drag. Arm drag.
Roxanne escapes the attack. And here come the punches. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Oh, mounting him into this, punching it away. That big slap.
Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
And Thea gets contested there.
But look at the determination on her face. She has still got what it takes to go the distance in this Iron Man match.
Obviously, in an Iron Man match, you want to score the first fall. Can she keep her down? Kick out it was for the challenger.
A little bit closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Range down an elbow retaliation. Oh, drop kick. Right on the money. Perez is taking over here.
Roxanne has everything going how she wants it.
Roxanne Perez, beautiful back handspring senton.
That shot from Perez was like a bolt of lightning.
And Roxanne's spirits are running high now. Catches the kick.
Such impact. Oh.
That holds back Hale's attack. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Oh, look at the mounted thrashing.
Goodness, calm down.
Single leg drop kick. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh, using the knee.
Trying to work the leg here. What a reversal.
She's still in all sorts of trouble here.
Returning to the ring now.
Right to the schoolgirl.
The champ with a surprisingly quick kick out.
What a shot. This superstar making an incredible comeback.
Tapping deep into the energy reserve. Still in the fight. And we are deadlocked. Each competitor still trying to dictate the pace.
Ooh. Will it be?
The champion with a quick shoulder up.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end. And stays one step ahead.
Back and forth trading reversals. Legs caught. Lands a body shot. Roxanne Perez, great athleticism, back handspring senton. Cover! 2 count. Oh, got the shoulder up. I can't believe this match is going to continue.
How in the world?
Roxanne Perez with pop rocks. Did the champ just close this out? And the champ wasting absolutely no time getting an early fall in this one.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
So-called dentist. The challenger's looking down and out there. Oh my God! Diving moonsault!
Come on,
Hale
dear.
able to counter. Trying to work the arm. Now in control.
But this opponent still fighting.
Takedown. Over the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over.
Submission locked in tight here.
We might be getting a fall on the scoreboard. Reels tap out.
There it is. She gains the fall. Oh, she's got it. Got her shoulders down. The champ secures an early fall.
She knew how to evade that.
Not a good spot to be in.
Taking it to the shoulder.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Watching. Frog splash.
Picture perfect. Is it enough? The cover. She kicks out with force.
Good Lord. Scarily close to 3.
Hale able to ward that off.
Shoulder tackle.
Oh, smashing the jaw.
She gets put in the corner.
God, ugly but effective counter. Foot to the face.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale.
Continuing to attack the neck. Draped over the top rope. We've now turned the halfway corner in this Iron Man match.
And 3 points separating these athletes. If you haven't dug deep by now, you better start.
Is it enough? The cover! There's 2. Just like that, the champ scores the fall. Oh man, that'll bend your arm.
And looking at the scoreboard, the outcome feels more or less settled at this point.
Perez on the receiving end. Running clothesline. Nice Japanese arm drag.
What are we going to see here?
Oh, neck break. We got a cover. Oh, the champ narrowly kicks out.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less? The Kimura, the Kimura. Kimura lock, submission move, will they tap? A fall could be scored right here.
Doing everything she can to not allow
Tap, tap. And that puts a point on the board.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Saw it coming and avoided it. From behind, wheelbarrow into a face buster. Nice. She turns that attack. Ooh.
And Thea there piles onto the damage she's already dished out.
It'll be an urgent.
Takes down their opponent. There it is, the hoverboard lock. Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to surrender.
And there she goes. She's saying, I quit. Oh, that's going to sting your back.
Roxanne sensed that was coming.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Shows great wherewithal there. She continues to fight off her opponent.
And she reversed it. And oh man, look at this. That last shot busted her open. Basement drop kick. Oh my God. She's going for it. No, 2 count.
The determination of the challenger keeps this match going.
You can just see how much this title means, how much one is willing to go to claim themselves as the new champion.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Up high.
Oh, crash and burn.
A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better. The battle in this Iron Man match continues as 3/4 of our time limit is passed.
A 2-fall lead at this juncture is not insurmountable to overcome, but it is much easier to protect.
Running senton. Comes crashing down. Gotta get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Kimura lock cinched in with body wrap. This could be over. Uh-oh, this hold is locked in, and she might get it. And there it is, the tap out, and that will earn her the fall.
Oh, cover here. She gets the shoulder up. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Oh, my God, he's got him in. Oh, what a way to shatter an arm.
Only time offense there.
Goes into the corner.
Roxanne even more determined than ever now.
Manages to reverse it. Oh, straight forearm. Oh, right to the kidneys. Roxanne is being overwhelmed.
This is where Roxanne will be tested.
Wow, yeah, and Perez is busted open now. Forearm to the kidneys. And now the road is no longer a long one. We are in the final stretch.
And just a single fall is the margin of separation. We might see desperation tactics coming into play. Oh, missed connection.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, what a tackle. Great agility. Thea has taken full command here.
Hale loves to have this kind of control.
Power slam incoming, no. From behind into an inverted DDT. She's got the shoulders down. Kick out of the title fight continues.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Good God. Didn't need to counter into anything pretty, just a clubbing blow.
Leading her into the corner now. Thea is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
Into an exploder.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner,
She successfully defended her title here tonight.
She knew to cement yourself as a true champion, you have to defend it. You have to become battle-tested. And that is exactly what she did tonight.
Similar to how Roxanne Perez regained the championship as Stand and Deliver in Philadelphia during WrestleMania weekend, Roxanne Perez has retained her NXT Women's Champion against Thea Hale of Chase U in a 15-minute Iron Man / Iron Woman match. Once again, here on this special Spring Breakin' edition of NXT, as we head into our next matchup, which is the main event and Extreme Rules match. Spike Ryan versus the always alpha Eddy Thorpe. Last week on NXT Spring Breakin' Week 1, Spike Ryan defeated Ilya Dragunov from Monday Night Raw in the main event and underground match to retain his NXT championship. Spike Ryan is back at it once again in our main event. This time he takes on the always alpha Eddy Thorpe in a Extreme Rules match to cap off this entire Week 2 special Spring Breakin' edition of NXT. And it is next, like the match itself, time to get extreme on Spring Breakin'. It is main event time here on NXT Spring Breakin' Week 2. It is time for our Extreme Rules main event here on this very show. Here comes the NXT champion and a member of the SmackDown brand. Spike Ryan is here.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Richmond, Virginia, weighing in at 216 pounds, the NXT champion, Spike Ryan.
Everyone in this match is competing at such a high level. I predict one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
Spike Ryan is in the ring, has made his entrance. He is ready to go as he takes on this man, the always alpha Eddy Thorpe is here.
Eddy Thorpe is howling for a fight.
And his opponent from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Eddy Thorpe.
Thorpe has an impressive array of in-ring abilities, has proven it in so many situations, including multiple underground matches.
And no denying Thorpe is a highly skilled mat technician.
A man who takes pride in his heritage and takes pride in representing who he says he is.
Eddy Thorpe is in the ring, has made his entrance
himself in WWE.
In this Extreme Rules match. And our main event is underway here on NXT Spring Breakin. Spike Ryan, Eddy Thorpe, the bell has rung for the final time, and it is underway.
One of the dangers of an Extreme Rules match is it can very quickly turn into an all-out brawl.
Well, a match like this shows what having devious intentions is all about.
A competitor can't hesitate to do what they need to do. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Oh! And Eddy gets knocked off his game there.
He's already feeling the damage of Extreme Rules. I hope he prepared for more of this.
Irish whip reversed.
Off the rope, head scissors applied, down they go.
Thorpe can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Thorpe needs to be resourceful in this situation. What a hurricanrana. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Ooh. And with an onslaught of strikes,
going for the cover here.
No, he kicks out.
These men knew this match was going to be hard-fought.
We've seen the lengths superstars are willing to go to in an Extreme Rules match to earn the victory. What do you have to do to get yourself in that mindset?
It's all about adapting in Extreme Rules. You really have to be creative and maybe even a little crazy if you want to succeed. Shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match.
Twist of fate. Turns it into a pin attempt. 2. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Spike Ryan.
This goes down as a loss for Eddy Thorpe.
Eddy just wasn't able to get back into the match.
It's important for Eddy to come back from this loss stronger.
Spike Ryan defeats Eddy Thorpe in an Extreme Rules match in the main event to cap off this 2-week special Spring Breakin' edition of NXT. And despite the match rating being very lackluster, as you see the match rating on the screen, I think that last week's main event on the Spring Breakin' edition of NXT was a heck of a lot better. That being the NXT Championship Underground match between Spike Ryan, the champion, and Ilya Dragunov from Monday Night Raw. But this main event right here on week 2 of NXT Spring Breakin', very lackluster to say the least. But regardless of all of that, a win's a win. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed all of the action you've seen so far, make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss out on new content just like this one, as we got 2 more shows left. 2 more live streams of WWE 2K25 Universe Mode content. We'll like the final ones. We got the final SmackDown before Backlash France, and finally the season finale of WWE 2K25 Universe Mode Backlash France, streaming live on YouTube in real time on Saturday, May the 2nd. That's all I have to say for now. And as always, and until then, signing out.